What is karma and what is dharma? Very good morning, my dear brothers and sisters. Prabhu Swaminathan, the founder and the chief heart officer of AFMI, the purpose driven brand from India for the betterment of this entire universe. What is karma and what is dharma? This question was posted by one of my followers, and I just thought I would share my perspectives. To explain this, I wanted everybody to answer this question. How many times in our life we would have been waiting for a call, which could be a business deal, which could be a collection amount, which could be a relationship, but the moments that we consciously wait for hours, for days, we don't get that call, but the time that we are busy with something else, the call comes and we miss the call. I am sure more than 90% of the people would have experienced this kind of a scenario. The proportion and the intensity of the experience would vary, but most of the times this is a common experience. This question answers one big thing, because it is definitely not a random phenomena if 90% of the listener have experienced this, which means there is a supreme power which governs everybody's life. Yes, my dear brothers and sisters, our life is a combination of the supreme design and also the small part of the decisions that we take. Now let's accept there is a supreme power which governs every human's life or every species' life, which means there is a cosmic design with which we have to go through, or within which we have to sail through. Now let's accept if there is a cosmic design. You want to call it as God, you call it as God. You want to call it as supreme power, you call it as supreme power. It doesn't matter. But there is a cosmic design which everybody has to adhere to, and that's something that we have to accept. Now that we have accepted that, which means everything happens in our life, there is a master of masters, is a byproduct of master of masters, which means that is kind of an uncontrollable reality. That's the kind of an uncontrollable reality, which means every experience that what you and I go through is a kind of a cosmic design byproduct, and that's reality. But humans are intelligent. Human intellect has evolved over a period of time, and we wanted to manipulate the reality for our visible zone of life control, which could be 1 hour, which could be 1 day, or the maximum could be the lifespan, because that's what consciously that humans have understood at this point in time. So what do? We manipulate the reality for our benefit, and the moment we manipulate the reality for our benefit, which means there is a conflict between what has happened, which is the reality, which is the cosmic design, and our human intellect manipulates the reality for our short-term benefit, which could be 1 hour, 1 day, or 1 year, or for the entire lifespan. The moment we manipulate the reality for our benefit, which means we are having a conflict with the reality, which means we are having the conflict with the cosmic design, and so we get into the trap of karmic deeds. Now the question is, can we escape from karmic deeds? Absolutely not. You cannot 100% escape from karmic deeds, because by the virtue of you and I being born as a human, survival demands manipulation. Survival demands manipulation of, the reality. But how much of our intellect we are using to consciously stay away from intense manipulations to harm the universe around us is what will actually help us stay away from negative karma. And the moment we are more inclined towards the reality, the moment we are more inclined towards the truth, the moment we are more inclined towards the cosmic design, which means we follow truth, and those actions are called as dharma. So karma is something that we cannot escape, because we are born as humans, and the moment we try to optimize the manipulations for our survival, we are moving in the path of dharma. Thank you so much.